Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling, and shall we see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhallow today? Where, good evening everyone, right now it's 5:57 PM on... which day is this coming out on? I think this is Thursday 6th of March, if I recall it correctly. So, we are going to be doing one more customization. I might do some a little bit later on, we'll see. I still don't understand why you have a sci-fi theme to your home. The most regal night with a sci-fi theme. Picture book sounds like an interesting one. I don't even know what we could possibly do with this, to be honest. If this is Pocket Camp, this would be a very cool one. I would be like, oh, well, let's make you a storybook illustrator. Because the new set in Pocket Camp, the March one, is a really nice, pretty one. I forget whose it is. I think it's Blair's or something. Oh, at Library. I didn't even think about that for some reason. I'm so... envy. Like, I wish so many of those Pocket Camp furniture items made it into New Horizons, because so many of them are so good. Like, the new set is really, really pretty. Like, it's got nothing to do, I think, with what I want to customize my camper van like, but it's so pretty. If you haven't seen it, it's like an artist set. Like, there's little canvases, like, about the place. It's got a really sort of, refreshing vibe to it, I think, is how I describe it. Yeah, it's just like, oh, come on. Why isn't that a thing, hey? Why don't we take the cool furniture from Pocket Camp and put it into this game? This game's about customization, eh? But so be it, you know. What's done is done. We can only look forward to the next Switch, and maybe there'll be a new Animal Crossing release then. I'm giving it a year. A year? Sorry, I meant 10 years. Because it was about a decade wait between New Leaf and New Horizons, right? I don't think whatever's following New Horizons is going to be ever as popular as New Horizons, mainly because it was more of the circumstances of what happened. This might actually be a great cause for a 4x4 one, by the way. Like a really cozy sort of library feel is kind of what I'm imagining. But a children's library. Jointed mat flooring? I think that's nice. I want to make it look, I think, quite rustic, if anything. Sort of bright and quaint is perhaps the words I would use. So we're going to be using, it's going to be quite bright, and probably too bright. In fact, I might want to use a darker flooring. Because I do worry things are not going to pop out very well. But I want him to give a vibe of like, oh, this is like some nice old grandpa who wants to encourage kids to read or something, which is why I want such a bright vibe to it all. I think, okay, you know what I think we do need to do? I think we need to turn off a light. It's too bright. And I think this is a way to go. I think not having everything be completely books wall to wall, I think is probably going to give us a little bit of wiggle room. But I'm thinking this, and I'm thinking of a 2x2 mat in the middle. Or I guess like a nice round mat. Just a small mat in the middle, and then people just sort of like read books on the floor here, you know? I guess I'll go purple as our colour choice. I'm not sure we have a... Oh, there's a small 2x2 purple. Let's go with that one. Like, this is... Maybe not in the middle. Maybe over here makes more sense, like a reading corner. And we want it to feel cute, cozy, rustic. So I want to use the library, these things, as partitions, essentially. Because you can sort of pop them down here, like this. And it's like, oh, now you've got like nice, cozy little corner. We could pop like a teddy bear or something in the corner here. Just like a reading buddy. In the corner over here, I think we can have the little chair. I guess I'll go with blue. Do we have like a cutesy purple looking pattern? Yeah, something like this, I think, might be okay. Oh, that's probably the best one. I think we should not have change the plastic on this to white if at all possible. And then, okay, a pop-up book we'll put on the floor here, like someone was in the midst of reading it. The ocean blue, Mesozoic world, savannah. Savannah, ooh na na. Hey. I let my heart out in savannah, ooh na na. Okay, pure white. Let's get the lavender haze going on. This sort of thing over here. Maybe this should be in the corner over here. It's going to feel quite cramped in here, and I think that will be by the design, essentially. Because I want things to feel a little bit cramped, a little bit cozy, a little bit more like, not good colours there, for things just to sort of like not feel like it has enough room. If I can go outside. I want like a small table, but I need it to be, yeah, just like pure white. Like this. And then we'll put some like warm cocoa on the corner here. Do you have a purple? A white purple? Okay. Like some warm cocoa, which you can read with. I think I want to put a pillow down here as well. And there we go. I think that's nice and cozy. Ambient noise, healing. I think that's pretty good. I don't know what we'll put on the walls, to be honest, if anything. I wonder if we should get rid of the windows as well. It's a sort of like liminal space. You're in here and you don't know what time it is. It's warm, it's cozy. On the wall, you have, I don't know, no clocks in this one, because time is a concept here. Yeah, I think we can have some sort of like planty like things. Purple, not a very common colour for customizations, I would say. Study poster. Yeah, we can do that. Multiplication tables, why not? I would do the other one, but it's really red. So I'm just like, I don't think it fits the coloration we're going for. I want to put a shelf here, so we're not going to do this here. We'll pop one of these over here or something. And I want to put a shelf here so that actually feels like there's a motivation to actually come into this corner in the first place. Simple wall shelf might be the best that we can get. There is a purple for this one. That's crazy. But you know, that this over here for, I don't know, some reason or another. Above here, just some nice like cute little teddy bears, of course. White and purple. That's black and purple. Yeah, I think this one might be a bit closer to pink's not quite the colour we want, but you know, we've got a tiny bit of pink as an accent colour in here already as well, I'll tell myself. I want this light as well, if I can swing it. But I think I will off-center it here. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think I will switch around where this lamp is compared to the other stuff. Yeah, I think it's looking quite cozy, to be honest. And then I think we'll put the cute things, the garlands, yes, this stuff, as like a separator over here. Yeah, nice. That's cute. It's cozy. What do you have as recommended items? Oh, yes, perfect. Argyle vest. Honestly, fits exactly the vibe I think I want. We can make you wear other glasses. Yes, we can. I think these are the only other purple glasses we have. Togonal is pretty good. Want something which feels like friendly, sort of elderly gentleman energy, who just wants his grandkids to be, you know, happy and have good books to read. Like, he'll warm his heart if you ask him to read him a bedtime, if you want him to read you a bedtime story, that sort of thing. That's the kind of vibe I kind of want, you know? So I think we should give you a flat cap, which I'll probably go back up to, because these colours of flat caps Well, there's a paperboy capsule one, I suppose, but I don't think there's a... Well, there's a pink one. I think we can work with that. There we go. It's like a lullaby. Like a lullaby. I can't figure out how to say that. And I think it'll be evening with like cozy rain. I mean, outside, you know, it's just basically sort of like it's becoming nighttime now for the kids. I think we can put you in winter. I think we'd rarely put you here, so is that the Vex? And then I don't know what I'm going to do in the outside here. I haven't actually really thought about that. The house we can't put up there. It's a real shame we can't put the house up there, by the way. Because I would love to. But we're going to have a small, cozy cottage. Methinks. Purple slate. I want something a bit more rustic. Light blue cobblestones. I don't know if we want stucco. Maybe we want stucco? Okay, I think we can work with stucco for sort of... Yeah. It's sort of like a Barbie colour scheme, isn't it? I don't know what on earth we're going to put up there, by the way. I think up there we can just put, like, trees, and I think we're good to go. Because then it feels like a sort of fairy time forest or whatever. Probably put more trees down. Maybe it's like an orchard, which he's planted. It's a bit regular, but I think that's okay. He seems like he'd be a very orderly person. Okay, what is a sort of winter berry? It's a holly bush, right? So, glowing moss. Oh, glowing moss doesn't glow properly in winter, I forgot. I was like, why isn't it working? Okay, the other I saw is the little libraries, or whatever they're called. The tiny libraries. Which I don't really want to give it the pastel colour, because that's straying a bit far from what we got. From what we got. Something like that. Just no. It does fit the vibe of a house we have. It's just like a bit of a yellow starting to make it stray a little far, I think. Okay. Well, I think we'll keep the outside relatively simple. I don't think we need to overcomplicate things. We'll just sort of fence... Not everything off, not like that. Fence that sort of stuff off. We'll give her a nice... That's not a path. I'll give her a nice little path. A dirt path? No. A terracotta tile path. To walk to his front door. Round the corners, no hard edges here. I think we want to do the holly bushes to fill this up, because we do have a sort of soft, cozy winter vibe. But I think, hot take, we're not going to put any berries on them. And then over here we can put... what other sort of things can we put outside? See, a lot of these don't make sense in winter, is a problem. Maybe we just put a load of bushes down here. Just an absolutely absurd amount of holly bushes about the place. I think that's fine. I think that's cute. I think that's cozy. I don't think we need anything more complicated than that, to be honest. And yeah, I think we can all appreciate this. Just sort of like a nice cozy place to be able to relax and read a book. Part of me does want something though. Part of me, instead of this pillow, has thought, what if we put a rocking chair in? I don't know if that's even an option. I think it is. Yeah, if it's like where Grandpa reads you the bedtime story. That sort of thing. And if you want to read yourself, you can go over here, but there's not enough space to put a pillow down, so we won't. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. I'm happy with that, Doc. It's ready. He's like a nursery teacher, is probably what I'd say. Dun 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 dun. I will say, your bright electric blue colour palette probably does clash a little bit with what I ended up doing, but whatever. Doc, a children's library. What was that pun I was trying to say earlier? About library and something else. Lullabybury. Lullabybury. I don't know. Oh, that's a really cute, like, kids' library. Much more reflective of an actual library. Oh, I definitely should have put playground equipment outside. That makes a lot more sense. I didn't think about that. It's a very cute one. Yeah, a lot of people have done kindergarten stuff. I don't think anyone's done this sort of cozy, I don't know, spending a night with grandpa. It's kind of like the vibe I guess I was going for. But yes, let's pop you down, Doc. Because a lot of people have used the more sort of bright colours of a palettes of the other things, and I think it does actually make a lot more sense for Doc's colour palette, but... Oh, it's going to be very difficult to get a good angle. Or if we do it like this, it's like he's staring into the light. We even zoom in just to make it feel cozy and... I think that's a bit hard to get a good angle on because I've made this partition wall like really in the way of everything. But yeah, I think it's a pretty nice one, a very cute one. Cozy, warm. And yeah. I think that might be the last Happy in Paradise I record for today, or at least in this session. I might record. Maybe I'll record some even later. I don't know. So I'm finished. Might do some even later, I don't know, we'll have to figure it out, but for now I suppose we'll return ourselves to Fawnhallow's Town Hall, or sorry, Resident Services Building, and from there we can decide later on. I feel like at this point I've got to leave Ava to be the last customization we do, not as any sort of personal slight against her, but I feel like she's been on this journey this entire time. What's waiting just a little bit longer, you know, for her customization to come in. Well, when I say it like that, it sounds a bit cruel, I suppose, but I just mean I don't want her to leave, you know, because otherwise I'll just go to a Happy in Paradise home and then I'll never see them again. What happens, by the way, when you run out of customization? Like, do villagers just not appear on the beach anymore? If you just finish all your customizations? I don't know. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to round off this episode off here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons and I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope you see each other again, but for now it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.